Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy IV. So we're actually currently in the Sylph Cave. What we're doing here is we're just exploring and trying to reach these areas of the map that appear to be marked as like areas that, you know, exist, but we can't quite get to them. So that's what we're trying to do right now. But yeah, let's make sure we're all healed up and let's continue on our journey. Yeah, so this is an area we're trying to, like here. We probably should use float as well. Just because, you know, if we die, that'd be awkward. So we're going to go down here. We got preemptive strike here, which is really good. It's so funny because, like, we want to fight things, we want to level up, sure. But, like, these monsters are kind of just getting in our way to a certain degree because we're trying to, you know, get these treasures and stuff like that. That's actually the big thing we're looking for. That's it. That's a one fight right there. Alright, let's head in here. I don't know, I'm trying to keep like a mental checklist of like areas I've explored and stuff. But there's definitely a few. So we came from there. We should stop here. There it is. I was like, where's the cottages? Got ourselves a little house, which somehow we're bigger than then, but we don't really question that. Wait, what? Do I need to recast float after using a cottage? Oh, so there's no reason to cast it before. That was just me being silly. Okay, okay. Check this. That was a really good critical from Edge. He doesn't even deal that much damage. That should make it, yeah, I was gonna say, that's gonna make the monster well within like lethal range. So obviously we have this. Can use sight. So it's got to be like an area that we can enter. Huh. That's interesting. So let's go left here because we came from the right area, so maybe that'll be like some form of assistance. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like we haven't been on this left side yet. Like from our initial exploration of this area. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is exactly what we wanted. Everything we wanted for Christmas right here. I mean, that is completed. B1 is complete. We got a silver apple too. That increases our max HP by 50. That's really good. High potion, ether. Soma drop for MP, golden apple. Wait, what does a golden apple do? Like 100 HP? Ah, yeah, literally, the definition. Yeah, 100 HP. So I mean, now we're in a weird. I mean, not a weird spot, but like we're good. Like we're done. This is 4-1. So I think 4-2's next, of course, and then I don't know. Let's figure it out. Like there's a lot of like figuring it out in terms of like mapping this area out and stuff. At least for us, you know, it's just figuring out what's going on. I feel like I am about to run away with this series, though, in terms of just like I'm recording a lot lately and scheduling a lot farther out than I normally would on videos, so it's good. So I think I mean, I have no idea if we're close to finish with this game, but it feels like we must be like at a point, you know what I mean? Like, so here's how my brain thinks. We've explored all the Underworld, we've explored the Feymarch, we've explored the other, like, unless we're gonna go to like heaven or something, or like a place above like the middle world. Like, where else could we possibly go? You know what I mean? I don't know. It just feels like we've hit a really good portion. Like I feel like there's not much else. I don't know. I thought that about Final Fantasy 2 as well, and I think we like went to hell or something. Like we actually like, legitimately. I'm not like oh, it's like funny, you know. It's like literally like that was the location we went. We went down to the Underworld / hell to face the Emperor again, and you're just like, what is going on? Like this is wild. Yeah, it was crazy. So maybe I don't know if this game's gonna do that, but we'll see. And very, very huge deal with this game as well. After I beat this game, Final Fantasy IV, I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy IV After Years. So it is the first game we've played that is going to have a direct sequel. So it'll be fun. We'll gotta kind of get that. Right now the schedule stands, and hopefully I remember this. It's Final Fantasy IV now, of course, and then After Years, and then Tactics. I think Resist to Kill was mentioning that I should play the War of the Lions version, and I looked into it a little bit more, and as is popular consensus, it seems like pretty much everyone just says like War of the Lions just improves upon everything that was original Tactics. Like I've never heard anyone just be like, oh yeah, no, the PS1 Tactics is superior to War of the Lions. So like we'll see. Mostly I gotta figure out how I'm gonna record it and stuff like that. So that's the big thing on my part. But from what it appears, everyone has just like that is the version you play because it's just, you know, definitively better. You know. I don't know. I guess you could say that about a lot of Final Fantasy games though too, because like maybe it was just 10 that did this, but like they had the international. What is it, like international and then North American version and stuff, or America's version or whatever. So like you actually had functional differences, and like the US version of Final Fantasy X just was missing a bunch of stuff that the other versions got. So I mean that was kind of interesting. But like I don't know. There's an argument that. No, is there an argument? I was gonna say there's very little argument that those versions are better, because they just introduce more things, and they're not storyline change things. You know what I mean? It's just like more monsters and like more like optional bosses. So like I don't know. There's a lot of like Final Fantasy games that do that, you know, like you have the first version, then you have the one that introduces more and stuff like that. And it sounds like War of the Lions is just one that introduces more to Tactics, is the gist of what I'm understanding. But we'll find out. So we are here. Oh, we don't even need to heal. Can I actually? I was gonna say, can I actually get over there? We'll see. This should be the house where Yang is being held. So I think Brian had mentioned, or Relux, I forget who, but that I should talk to Yang's wife. I don't know how to get into the overworld again. I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to wait for that. I guess I could check out that tower, see if it'll lead me to the another area. I don't know. I think right now we are definitely kind of stuck in the Underworld though, till we go to this sealed cave. There shouldn't be any monsters on the deck. That seems a little bit rude, if there was. Just let him be. Wait, didn't this go all the way to the beginning? I bet it did. Oh, Rydia, fancy meeting you here. Haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, it's been a while. You're friends with Sylph? Yes, it's been so long since we've seen each other that I decided to stay over. That explains it. Your friend back in town is worried about you, so you should head on back now. Oh, really? I better hurry then. I'll come again some other time. That's one side quest. Yeah, and then it goes... That's so weird that it just throws us right back. Well, let's go back to there. I think that was a side quest way to go. Let's go back to the Fey Marsh and talk to everyone. I forget which person asked about their friend. I actually didn't even remember there was like a friend, like a thing going on. So let's talk to this guy. Dude, this is a lifesaver, this fast travel. It is so nice. Rydia, you've returned. Ah! Yeah, no, he resides in the deepest reaches. I crushed him in the deepest reaches. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, buddy. I just gotta make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, Fey March. Cool. And that should be... Yep, yeah. So let's go down a little bit more. I gotta figure out where this guy went with his friend. That's the big thing right now. I wonder if we're going to be able to summon one of those bombs soon. I think we maybe already can. I actually don't know. I only summon like Leviathan and stuff and the dragon. Bro, I have proven my strength. Wait, I bet you... Is this the dude... Wait a second. Is this like the dude in the inn who was missing the friend? Let's double check just to be sure. Because that might have been where they were. Cool. No. That's the thing, we just gotta like talk to everyone. Oh wait, this is it. Thanks, Rydia, I'm so relieved he's safe and sound. But there's still more than out there. Please, you must find them. Any idea where they could have gone? One wanted to go see the desert. There's supposed to be something called an oasis there, and it seems you really wanted to drink the water there. There's still 7 of my friends out there. I know it'll be tough, but please, you must find them. One said he wanted to go to the desert. So that's in the overworld, I want to say. How do I get to the overworld? My gosh. I feel like it's obvious, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they've already told me how to do this, but for the life of me, I can't remember how we do it. Alright, well, let's see if we can get out of here. This is a really good time, though. I don't know, I like the problem solving with, like, you know, where did they go, you know? Here's a vague hint. I feel like this is the wrong way, right? Oh, maybe not. Let's find out. Let's find out how much trouble I'm in when I go this way. Perfect. It's exactly where we need to go. So one wanted to go to the desert. So I'm going to be crazy here, and I know I'm stalling like a madman, but we're actually going to see, can we get to the overworld? How do we get under here again? I completely forgot. I want to say we went to the tower. At least the one benefit of jumping back into this tower is that we should be able to just crush everything that even looks at us. Maybe. I'm surprised that took 2 hits. So yeah, we're gonna continue through here. It'd probably be prudent for me to actually like re-watch what I played to remember what I'm doing. But let's see. So you got this area, of course. B11. Surprised. I am surprised. Honestly, I kind of want to just leave. Bro, no. No! Okay, maybe it was quicker to just kill it. Oh, man. I was just trying to run away. I didn't want to fight. Oh, man. These darn engineers. Well, at least the fights are quick, right? I do wish they added like the speed up option, like Final Fantasy 3. With like when you auto battle, it just like pops off. You just move at the speed of sound or whatever. I don't know, anything to like, cause I don't know, it's just a little bit tedious to walk through everything. That should be a save area. We don't need to save. We don't need to save at all. We just need to keep on going. If I remember right, this area is pretty linear. Like, there's not a lot of branches we can go on. Yeah, like there's rooms like that, but like they're not. There's no definitive like, oh, now you're going backwards. And it's like there's nothing like that. It's just B10, and then the next should be B9, and we're just continuing through. Nah, that's perfect. And then this is where Yang allegedly died, but apparently did not. I swear to you guys, half the deaths in this game don't really make a lot of sense. The only one that made sense was Tella. Like, that was the only one that made sense. And everyone else, I've just been like, dude, you literally, like, Sid jumped off the airship and was like, oh, nothing bad will happen here. And then just, like, I don't even know, man. It was a miracle that his brain is functional after that. I don't know. It just seems so silly. Let's do manual. I want to see what this new ninjutsu does. Oh, it's a wind element. Let's see. Let's see it. Come on, Edge. Give them the good stuff. Okay, that was kind of lame. We're just gonna beat him down now. That was a little bit weaker than I had anticipated. Got a hammer. The good thing about getting these items is it's just stuff to throw, right? It should be locked. Yeah, badly damaged. Cool. Oh wait, is it gonna be this easy? You'll love to see it. I feel like B7 was where we stopped, right? Or am I crazy? I don't know. I distinctly remember there being some form of like a stopping point. But let's find out. I feel like B7 was it. But, I mean, we'll see. If we can actually get to the surface, that's massive. That is actually a huge deal, honestly. I I'm sorry if you guys like getting to the meat of the game, but like I'm just gonna constantly be doing anything but the main quest. That's like how I play the Final Fantasy games, which is either good or bad. I can't tell. I had to kind of bite the bullet there with Final Fantasy 14 because like I was looking over like, oh, how do you like level up, and everyone was like, literally like do the main quest, like you have to do the main quest in the MMO because if you don't, you're just not gonna level up. But I'm constantly just like, how do I not do that? Oh, teleport does not respond. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? This is the end. So there is no real way to... Oh, and I gotta walk back? That's so lame, dude. What a waste of time. Can't even like teleport out. I mean, I know why, because they did the whole like you can't teleport, I think, because it was key areas where cutscenes happened. I remember Final Fantasy, I want to say 2 or 1, I forget which one, but like whenever I saw that I couldn't teleport out of a cave, I always knew a cutscene was going to occur in that cave, because that was the only time you couldn't like teleport out, and everything pretty much was a cave. Like there wasn't anything like a tower or anything. It was just caves all day. I guess since I'm up here, I might as well explore this far right room. I feel like I probably already have explored this, but you never really know, right? I don't know. I have an itching suspicion I've got to go to the sealed cave. Like they're not gonna let me just skip that. Like I can't go to the overworld until I do that. So it's just a save room. It doesn't really matter. And we don't need to save or anything. Like, we really aren't gonna... We're not gonna fall in the Tower of Babel at this point. It'd be incredibly unlikely. Doing like 6,000 damage to things that even look at us. It's crazy. Let's see what we can do here. That's got to be it right there. Kane hitting for like 3k is always a worthy, like, you know, fight's probably over. We got the guy hammer. I kind of regret selling a few weapons because I feel like we could have just thrown them with with Edge. You know what I mean? Like he's a throwing fool. Alright, well, we finally got that guy down. Does do decent damage, but we have such a massive health pool and so much better equipment than when we first like approached this tower. We're just really hard to take down. Got a flame sword. I mean, that's pretty fitting, right? I mean, a flame sword against the flame monster. That seems pretty easy to understand. I think I mentioned before, but for the pixel remasters and everything for Final Fantasy, I think I am gonna replaying a lot of games like 3 and 4 and stuff. Probably 1 and 2 maybe even. I'm not really sure yet. Yeah, we'll see. I think it'll be a good time. I'm not gonna do it immediately. My whole plan with recording stuff, which is probably a bad idea if I cared about getting a huge audience, but my plan is to be like really late to the party. Like, you know, like I'm gonna be recording Final Fantasy VII Remake probably when like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 comes out. Like I'm gonna be recording things very late, most likely, because like I wanna like stay very aggressively close to just the order of games. You know what I mean? Actually, Final Fantasy VII Remake is actually a good example of a conundrum I'm in. So I think I've already made my decision, but what I want to do is I want to record like generally in order. So I'm gonna record Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 4 After Years. And the order being like, you know, like it's Final Fantasy 4 like is after 3, and After Years I think is a little bit before all of that, or a little bit after everything. But it feels better to record After Years after playing Final Fantasy 4 because it's a direct sequel. You know what I mean? But in regards to some of these like remakes and stuff and like remasters and whatever, generally I'm going to be playing the remaster. But for Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think I might actually like put that one off hold until I beat like Final Fantasy 15. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. So here's my thought process. I really liked playing the remake, and I actually really do enjoy the game. But I want to first play like remake part 2 and 3. Like, I assume there's gonna be 3 parts, but I want to play them kind of like not recording first, and then if I do record them, I kind of want to just barrel through them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have to wait. Like I don't want to record Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 and then wait 2 years and then record Part 2. I don't know. Like I'd rather just do it all at the same time. That's my thought process. At the core of it all, like I'm not gonna run out of Final Fantasies to play, so that is always a good thing. There's so much Final Fantasy. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Because what I was torn between was I was thinking like what I could do if I wanted to is I could record Final Fantasy VII and then immediately afterwards record Final Fantasy VII Remake. But for me, that I don't know, that just doesn't feel as good. So I don't know. Like I said, we have so much to record and so many opportunities that we're not gonna ever run out of like, you know, things to record. So that'll be good. Yeah, we're gonna use cottage here. We are probably also gonna end it here. You know, when you come back, I'm actually gonna try to dive back into the sealed cave, see what we find, all that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, then sealed cave it is. Till next time.